an asshole, man. That dude's an asshole when you know it.
From the mean streets of Brooklyn to the rough neighborhoods in Boise, Idaho, we now present the Goonberg Report. Okay, everybody, this is Mayor Goonberg, and thank you for watching this video. I know I haven't been producing a lot of videos. I've been busy, been blessed to be busy, helping out others and doing such and such. Today I'm going to talk about why black women are mad at black men. And here we go in 2, 3, 1. The reason they're mad is the right of first refusal. Now, if you know what the right of first refusal is, or it's the first right of refusal, either way, the legal term is the right of first refusal in the contracts or something. But we're talking about, in this episode, we're talking about why they're mad. They're mad because, remember back in the day, they did all their shenanigans and did whatever they wanted to do, and a lot of these sucker asses, a lot of these simps, a lot of these peasants would say, oh, we can't talk about the sisters, we gotta take them back. Well, those days are over, because more and more men in my age range are down or looking for happiness in other venues, other avenues, i.e. other women. Now, back in the 90s, I came up in the 90s, I'm sure a lot of you came up in the 90s, and a lot of you seen this. Black women they threw us under the bus. We were either all in jail, homosexual, didn't take our kids. You've seen these talk shows. You've seen how it was in real life. And, like, women are going to get mad at me for saying this, but how come other men and myself from different parts of the country are saying the exact same thing and we all never hung out together? Why is that? Explain that to me. You can't. But back to the lecture at hand. They were doing all sorts of foolishness. They were drugs. We'll talk about the obesity factor. And everything has built up. They had the welfare thing going. They could have got schooling, this and that. They abused it. And they were to catch me out to the white liberal men. Well, now they fell out of favor with either there's liberal zaddies or they just fell out of favor with somebody because they're not like they don't have it like they used to. And the bad part about what that brings us to is they expect us to take them as they are. Whereas back in the day and even now, you see some of these chicks talking about, I don't want a man that looks like this, this, and this. And I'm looking at her like, you gained over fucking 50 pounds since high school. More. You're bald. You got a bunch of kids to different dudes. And you want me to play cleanup. Nah, I'll stay single. And this is what pisses them off because they think that it's my job and other guys' job to take care of the mess that somebody else made. No, I only did that for my kids when they were younger. And when they got to a certain age, they're like, you better clean that shit up. Well, I'm not doing it. You know, and this is the problem. They had it good. They had the right of first refusal. They could do anything they want to. Black men would get on their thing and say, "Oh, we got to take them back." I mean, and then they enjoyed it. They abused it. So now, black men are looking for their own happiness. We don't need y'all, ladies. I mean, let me give you some examples before I go in. So, here's example number 1 right here. This stereotype, which is not a stereotype when you get to meet a lot of them. They sit there, they're mad for no reason. They catch an attitude for no reason. It's like they mess with these bums and these Neanderthals. We'll call Pookie, Ray Ray, and them, and we'll add another one, Dirty Dick Rodney. They mess with these guys. Then they want to assume all guys are like, no, you just pick bad men, bitch. That's not my responsibility. Have I had some real quote-unquote winners that I pick? Yes. But I don't blame the next woman I date for that. I assume responsibility and I try to fix my life, which I have. Like I said, I was married. That was one of the worst mistakes I ever made in my life that I learned from it. But still doesn't matter that it was still one of the worst mistakes I made. It's all because these chicks have attitudes. They expect you to walk in their footsteps. They expect you to kiss their ass. They expect you to tell you you're supposed to tell them nothing's wrong with them, that their shit doesn't stink. Well, trust me, your shit fucking stinks, chicks. And this is one of the reasons why. Why do I want to sit here with a chick that looks like that and fight all day? Why? If I'm coming home from a hard day at work, maybe I had a bad day at the office, you think I want to deal with that? Like, keep it moving. I mean, seriously. I mean, this is the first example I'm using right now. This is the second example I'm using. This is a mother with all them kids. Who wants this? Not me. Now you hear chicks give all the excuses. Oh, they dress good. Well, they should. You act like she's a fucking monkey or something. Don't know how to dress people, or like a monkey with a doll or something. Like it's a science fucking experiment. But this is the reason why I tell young men, because for myself, I'll explain it to you like this: single mothers are not the catch. They're not the fish of the day. They're not the catch of the week. Now, that being said, are there some unicorns out there that handle their business? Yes. But if they have two or more, they're automatically off the table. Now, she has one. Hey, maybe she made a mistake. You have to judge that for yourself if you hang around her, and you got to catch it like little slick shit she may do or may not do. But as a simple slogan, baby mamas are used for the intended purpose. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you people. It's what it is. I mean, they come up here crying the blues, crying child support, and talk about they high class, high caliber. They're high caliber when they're chasing a deadbeat guy at the child support office for $33.28. How high caliber are you if you're doing that, sweetheart? Just think about it. I mean, really, some of you chicks just need to take your guy off the child support to begin with. But this is the main reason. This is one of the main reasons right here. It's them kids, man. I mean, some of y'all stopped having them. Should have stopped having that number 4. But I digress. Let me continue the video. This is another example right here. They want to stereotype every black man as being with some fat white chick. Now, if that's who you like, that's cool. If you don't like them, that's cool too. That's your choice. But they're talking about this. Meanwhile, their mammies, their grandmammies, and aunties, who name it, is obese herself. It's this generation, the generations, maybe their mothers. They're obese as fuck. They can't even go to the Asian joint to eat because sooner or later they're going to hear, hey, you hurry up and go now. You go, you eat too much. You know what I'm saying? Because they do eat too much. And another thing about this is the hypocrisy in the community. They want to say that brothers that date out only date fat chicks. Well, if that was the case, why would we date out when 63% of black women are obese and 82% of you are fat or overweight? Why would we date out then if that was the case? Explain to me this. I can't hear you. See, and this is the point I'm looking at. These are the chicks that I'm talking about that we have to entertain ourselves with. This. So the other chicks the white chicks are trailer trash. What are these chicks? It's just, to me, it's just a shame that a small group of people control the whole place. My fault. So I could go in. I might expound more on this video, but this is Mayor Goomberg. This has been the Goomberg Report. And remember, chicks are going to start messing with you just to mess with you, just so they can call Homeland Security on some fuck shit. Like, I have a stalker on Facebook. She don't know how real shit can get. I just wish you happiness and nothing but the best. Just leave me alone. Peace.